My name is Moses, and today we will be looking at how to make a bivariate map using the drought data for the United States. Prior to what you're seeing on my screen, I had to do I did a previous video of how I came up to these, and you'll see them in my videos. I mean, the part one of these, and you can kind of get how to come up to these to this level of presenting your drought dataset in such a manner. But in the meantime, we'll be hitting the load, and I'll show you people how to make a bivariate map of the drought data utilizing the hexagon shape. Let's go on, and first of all, we will open the attribute table, and we need to build a field called power, whereby we will take the drought monitor and add 1 to it, and then square that, get a square of that. And to do that, we go to the fields tab and lighting power. So I usually like giving it analyze. So then we apply the changes. This is a pretty handy step. So and then we have a feed where we need to calculate it. So it's the input table filter set, and then we need to take the drought monitor, I believe, and then add 1, and then say this is what we're going to square. So come on boy, calculate the field for us. So what this one is doing is it's taking this EM value, and then it's adding 1 to it, and then the product or the information we get from that, we add it to 1, or we modify it by itself, and get that field. So now that we have that, we are going to make a hexagon. And the way I did this one is that I went to the geoprocessing tools, I searched for tessellation tool, the generate position tool, and then in here I gave it this intuitive name, the hexagon, and then the extent that I chose was the current view extent that is set to this scale, which you can see down below here. And then the shape type, I chose the transverse hexagon, Yeah, so once you fill in those, like for instance, if I was to say the current display extent, and then I give it hex 100 square kilometer. So you can kind of just see these warning sign. It says that, hey buddy, that output with the same name exists in your database, but I'm not going to execute it. So, and then this is the spatial reference that I'm using for this map. It's contiguous canvas, which is an equator projection, and then I ran this to me about 1 minute and 40 seconds. So that's what gives me this output here, which is like a fishnet sort of. Now that you have this one, we are going to do a spatial join. So we'll pick that target feature, and then we'll pick our drought data. We are going to give it name which year is this? It's 2001 or 2001. And then the join operation is 1-to-1, but pick on power, sub all those that falls in it. Then the matching option, we are going to pick have the center in, because we don't want the recordings or values being counted once, and then I'm going to run before the total run. This took me about sweet for it to execute. Come on, boy. So this is a very good way of visualizing your data set, and this wired connection of the Drought is pretty cool. As you can see it. When I learned of this method of visualizing from John Nelson, I felt, oh my God, this is the way to go. Feels pretty nice to see your data set, being presented in this mode. And then I can see our visualization has appeared here, and I'm going to take off that one. And before I go ahead, I'll change the background to something like no color, the default one. And then here we go. So we need to create a bivariate map out of what we have here after performing the spatial join. Go to symbology and let's make some cool visualization here using the graduated symbol. Oh my God, that gives us that, but we need to clean up a little bit. So I told you using the hexagon. I'll go down here, choose my hexagon, and go to the properties. I need to, you see how the flat surfaces is on the upper side. I need to change that, and then I can only do that in rotation, and then the pointy end faces up. In that we'll have a clear view of my representations. So I'll try to play with the size of the hexagon here to have the best representation where all the values, you can kind of see it. It's just sort of, just play with it depending on your data set so that you can have a cool visualization as we have right now here. And then, as you can see, each hexagon has boundaries in it. So I'm going to remove that, and I'll do that in this space whereby I'll click that and then apply the changes. Come on, go boy. And then I need to increase the classes. And I can only do that by, first of all, changing to equal intervals and defining my number of classes here. Pick on 20. Let's see, boy. Come on, boy. Cool. And there we go. But we have a notion of everything here, so we need to remove these dots which appear in our area that we are not interested in and just focus on the area where Drought was recorded in 2001. Oh my God, in 2001 I had not even gone to school. I was still in kindergarten, but it's okay. I'm using the data set for 2001. So we'll go to properties and define a query. And we will use our spatial join, the join count field, and in areas where we have a 0, remember we computed don't show that, but show anything else that is not a 0. Then we hit apply. Cool, we have this one. You can see how it eliminated our, it's just sort of hiding our values that don't have value in it, that is a 0. And then remember to keep saving your project all the time because something can happen. Again, we'll go ahead and now show a bivariate map of this representation, and we will use the field that we created, the power, and boom, we need to have a cool representation, Drought, something burning. You get it? Can associate that? Oh God. Yeah, and this animation inferno is one of the cool graphics that I made, but I'll use the Drought one. Depends on where you write most. And there we go. So within a short or a few clicks, we transformed the squiggling lines into this representation. And remember, you can still have it in this representation. It depends on, the purpose of your mapping. It takes time to draw, but at the end it produces a very cool graphic. And that's what I've been doing in all these other projects, and I want to see how the drought will be changing from 2000 up to 2019, because that's the range of time that I have all the data set for all the weeks of the month. So this is a cool resource that you can get, and I'll include a link here below of where you can get this data set, and I'll also include the link where I learned how to do all these stuff, so that you can follow up from the actual resource. So thank you very much. See you next time. Remember to save.